Hello and welcome to Thursday night's English lesson. Tonight we are going to focus on speaking. The work that you have done, we will be talking about. We will be going over and speaking it, and if need be, correcting it so that it's fluid and proper. The story I told you yesterday about my daily activities is ultimately what you want yours to sound like. It goes from one step to another, to another, to another. Flows. Too many pieces of paper.
Too many people.
Too much paper. There's that for you. You're welcome. There we go. Would anybody like to share their first activity on your sheet? On your sheet. Then, would you share with everybody in a complete sentence?
Oh my God.
Okay, your first couple of activities.
Okay. I will be first people talk about my daily activity. But honestly, my daily activity is very different with normal people. My daily activity, you see, in the morning, I sleep.
Yeah.
Because I will sleep from the 3 a.m. or 5 a.m. normal every day. And so out the morning I will go to sleep. Yes. And in the afternoon, my first activity is I will wake up at 12 at 1 p.m. and I will walking. Before I go to work, I will eat lunch and breakfast in the same time. And I will go to work. And someday, like Monday, I will go to buy something for make the handmade. I will sell in the market. Someday I will go to class for teaching. Someday I go to meet customer. Different. They depend on the day. And in the evening, I go back home. My first activity is I will feed my cat. I live with my cat before I live alone with her. And I will searching something on internet, use Facebook, chat with friends on this. Sometimes I will have some late customer to meet them, to talk with them. And with everybody that's before bed, with me, that's my crazy time. I feel very most energy in the night time when everybody go to sleep from the maybe 12. Yeah, maybe 10 from 10 to 12. I will sometimes I go out with friends. My friend is the same like me. They activity at night, so we will go coffee or something. Sometimes I stay at home watching movie, then listen to music and go to sleep. Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all my daily activities.
Thank you for sharing.
Thank you for sharing.
Now, as you heard, she shared in a story format everything that she did throughout the day. Of course, she didn't mention getting dressed, so she walks out the door naked. No. With anything that you tell someone, details are important. Because if you leave something out, people assume that you walked outside naked with no clothes. Okay? So when you tell a story, you want to be as complete as you can, and as much detail as possible. Great job. Thank you. I have a vocabulary sheet I want to hand out to each of you with basic daily activities at home. On the back side of this sheet, on the back side of the sheet are daily activities at work and other daily activities and possible weekly activities. Okay? And there are some more examples of some of the other daily and weekly activities for you all. This will help with the next task we will be doing. Would anybody else like to share their activity sheet with us? Or shall we just go in a circle? We're all going to share. Would you like to share your daily activities?
I can do later.
Later?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me tell everyone about daily activity. In the morning, I always get up at 7 a.m. Then I brush my teeth. I get receipt. I have a breakfast with my wife. We usually go out to eat breakfast. Then we go to company together. I start work at 8 a.m. and I will check email my report. In the afternoon, I usually have lunch too late because I have to make sure all goods must be shipped. Yes. Then I have to I break on all goods in the warehouse. Before when I finish work, I will reply email and check my report again. I will finish everything at 5 p.m. After that, I go to my wife company and we come back to our house. In the evening, at 6 p.m., me and my wife go to the market to buy some food, and my wife will cook food for dinner. And me, I will do house work. 7 p.m. we have a dinner together. After that, we will watch TV or listen to music. Sometimes we go out and we drink coffee together. and we meet some friends. Before bed, I usually listen to music, watch TV with my wife. Besides, I learn English at home. In my free time, I go to drink coffee with my friends. Sometimes at weekend, I go to drink beer with my friend. Yeah. That's all about daily activity.
Very well done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very well done. Would you like to share?
Now, let me share about my activity, daily activity. In the morning, I wake up at 6 a.m. First, I drink a cup of water, and I brush my teeth, wash my face, and I exercise with yoga in 1 hour. 4 hours. After that, I cook something for my breakfast. Before I take shower, and I usually read the newspaper when I have breakfast. After that, I get dressed and brush my hair. I put some makeup on, and everything gets ready. I go to work at 7:30. I go to company by motorbike. I always check my email when I get to work. At 11 p.m. I have lunch and take a rest in 30 minutes. And I start to work again at 1 p.m. In my company, I have a lot of paper. I call for my customer to order or remind them about my order. Yeah, I call for candidate to invite them for interview. And the last, I report to my boss and relay on my email. Yeah. And in the evening, after I have finished work, I go home to cook dinner. Sometimes I go out to have dinner with my friends. I usually have dinner at 6 p.m. And after dinner, I watch the news and reading book. Sometimes I watch some movies. The kind of movies I like best is action movies. And I have 1 hour to learning English every day. And after that, I surf the internet and listen to music. And the last thing I do is lock the door, turn off the light, and go to bed. And that's all my activity. Okay.
Well done.
Yes, great.
As we move around the table, this work.
Yes. In the morning, I get up early at 5:30 a.m. Then I wash my face, I brush my teeth, and I get dressed. Then I go to the club on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday to swimming. I very like to swimming, especially my health. And I go to work at 7:30 a.m. I go to work by Thảo Bài. I start my work at 8 a.m. I work at the kindergarten school. Because there are many students come to my school, that's why I'm busy all day. I have booked my college at 12 p.m. Then I get some rest about 30 minutes. And then I start my work at 1 p.m. I finish my work at 5 p.m. and I go to my English class at 5:30 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday. I will go home at 8:30 p.m. Then I take a shower and I have a dinner late. I like this book and watch TV. So I this book watch TV about 20 minutes every day. If I don't go to school, I will go out with my best friend. We often go to drink coffee together. Before bed, I brush my teeth and drink water. Then I use the internet about 15 minutes. I often watch news, check Facebook, and good night with my best friend. That's all my activity in one day.
Thank you for sharing. Excellent job.
Okay, hello everybody. I can say everything I do in every day. I get up at 6:30 p.m. every day.
PM.
AM. Sorry, AM.
It's okay.
Then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and I change my clothes, and I wake up and I make up. Then I usually leave my house on 7 p.m. I went to my company. First, I have breakfast in my company. Then I make for me one coffee meal. That is my habit. Every day I always drink one coffee meal. Then I clean my desk and I check my email. I will reply to all my email, my study for my clients. Then I have lunch at 12 p.m. 12 a.m. Sorry.
12 p.m.
PM.
That's PM.
PM. Yes, PM. Then I have just a rest about 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, I will come back my work. And I always finish my work at 5 p.m. Then I come back my home. On the Tuesday and Thursday, I will study English with this class and with Miss Thảo. Another day, I will stay my home and I learn my English. Sometimes I will chatting with my parents, with my mother, because she is down beside me. So she's very worrying about me. So when I free time, I always chatting with her. And I before I sleep, I always reading book. And the books I reading is Gone with the Wind. You know the book Gone with the Wind?
Yes.
Yes, very nice book. And on the Sunday, the same every day I also get up at 6:30 minutes, and I get out and I visit coffee store. I also read book. Then I will visit my friends. Yes, my activity I finished.
Very well.
This is my daily activity.
To lên em, to lên.
Yes, please speak up.
Yes, louder.
I often wake up at 7 a.m. Then I brush my teeth, wash my face, and have a breakfast.
Đọc không ra cái chữ gì.
You're doing well.
So and then I play with my. Con của gì là gì?
Hả?
Con của gì? Cháu.
Con của Di là cháu. Cháu là cháu trai hay cháu gái? Cháu trai là nephew.
Con của gì và em?
Con của Di vậy?
Em
Cousin. À, em họ, vậy mà cháu em chứ. Cousin. Anh em họ.
I play with my cousin. After 9 a.m. I do the housework and prepare the meal. Prepare the lunch. I have done at 12 p.m. with my
Bỏ tay xuống.
at my aunt's house, and when we finish it, I and my friend must wash the dishes and clean the kitchen. After that, I go to bed. I wake up at 3 p.m. I take a bath and go to the bus station. I walk to the bus station and
Bên xe
take the
buýt.
bus to go to the school. My class finished at 5:20 p.m. So I go home and
Mới học lần đầu.
I have my aunt to prepare the dinner, and we have it at 7 p.m. After that, I have to do my homework, and I often take 2 hours to complete my homework every day. At 9 p.m. I play some video game on my cell phone. I take bed and I go to bed at 10 p.m. That's all my daily activities.
Thank you. Excellent job, everybody. You have done very well, actually. So So what I want to do is there are a few things I'd like to go over to help your pronunciation of words, and some other alternative ideas so that you can use other ideas instead of some of the words you may be struggling with as well. So the first thing I want to work on is TH words.
Thế là bây giờ anh nói gì á? Anh sẽ chỉ mình phát âm và giúp mình có những cái idea, có những cái ý tưởng, chứ mình nói còn khô cứng quá.
In the English language, T often has the explosion sound. With TH, it's more of a... So, Thursday.
Thursday.
13. Okay, so let's say Thursday. 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 You
Thursday.
want to lift your tongue up to the top of your tongue up to the top of your roof of your mouth, and slide it forward to the back of your teeth. Okay, and that does give you the sound. So, Thursday.
Thursday.
13.
13. Can you write down on the board?
Yes, I can.
Yes. Rồi.
15th.
15. 15.
15. This TH is one that is often difficult in a foreign language because it's the way it's done. That's why, yeah, practice this a little bit. Go ahead. It's here. Thursday.
Thursday.
13.
13.
15.
15.
Okay, that's the first one. T at the end of words. T, D, and both of these are hard sound at the end of words. So, for example, rest. It's a rest.
Rest.
Like I said, the T has the explosion. It blows up. Okay, the emphasis is on the T. Rest.
Rest.
Should have a whole bunch of them in here.
Rest nghĩa là gì á? Nghỉ ngơi.
Rest.
Rest.
Okay, that sounds like your T. It gives the same explosion and the same sound almost. Okay. Rest.
The rest.
That's why I said T and D can give you that hard sound. Let's see here. Times of day. A lot of you use the well-known AM and PM. You have any troubles with those? 8 in the morning. You can use that as an AM instead of saying AM in the morning. Afternoon, let's see, 1:30 in the in the afternoon. Okay? And then you can say 8 at night. Okay? These are alternative ways to tell the time of day without using AM or PM. Sometimes you will want to use these instead of AM or PM. It varies.
So AM from 1 AM to yes 1 AM to 11 before 12 PM.
AM is from 001
Yes.
to 11:59. PM is from 1200
Yes.
to 23:59 or 11:59 at night.
Yeah.
Ý là 1
So
giờ
AM
sáng
and your PM.
tới trước 12 giờ trưa ha.
Wasn't going to go into that. I'm sure you all know that well enough. And the eraser.
Ai mà nghe không hiểu gì là phải hỏi liền nha.
So I want to go over our daily activity word list. If there are any words you do not understand as we go over them, raise your hand.
You have one more? Do
Oh,
you still have one more?
do I have another one of these?
Yes.
Make sure
You don't have just the last paper.
Okay. Okay. We sit
And
together.
no, chị với em không. Okay.
This one?
You use this. You can use this.
Okay. We're going to start with wake up. When you say wake up, the K has an explosion. Okay? So wake up.
Wake.
Wake up.
Wake.
And P is a hard sound as well. Up.
Up.
Kind of like if you were to go, almost like you want to spit.
Wake.
Wake
Up.
up.
There you go.
Wake up.
Very
Up.
good.
Wake up.
Press snooze button.
Press snooze button.
Okay, so press, it has that sound at the
Press.
very beginning. So press.
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 Snooze.
Press.
Press.
Okay. Snooze.
Snooze.
So you have the S and the Z. Very similar sounds. S, Z. Has more of a zing to it. Okay. Whereas S has more of a S instead of a Z. So with the Z, it's more of a vibrational sound. Kind of like a bee. If you ever hear a bug flying by your ear, that buzzing sound, that's more of the Z. S is more smooth, like the snake. Like their tongue. Okay. So snooze button. B is one of those harder sounds. Button. Okay. Turn.
Đi ngủ.
Turn off. Off. Okay, once again, we have a hard T, a turn, and then an off.
Turn off.
Okay, the next word, alarm.
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 Okay. Get up, exactly. Again, you have a hard T and a hard P. Get up.
Get.
Okay. G is also kind of a hard word, but it's more of a G. Yeah. G. Yeah. If you were to try and growl, get.
Get
Okay. Up. And cup. C in this instance. This is one of the things that makes English difficult. C sounds like a K. Okay, in cup. Okay, the K for king. Cup, king. Same sound. But one is a C, one is a K. And you have C for car. Sounds like a K. Then you have cereal. Sounds like an S. Cereal. S sound. This is your breakfast foods. Okay. 4 bowl cereal and milk. Okay? So these are different. You have to know the word in order to know which sound it will go with. So, cup of coffee.
Cup of coffee.
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 Coffee. Good.
Coffee.
Okay. Make breakfast.
Breakfast.
My son likes to say breakfast. He misses the K. It's very important. Breakfast. Breakfast. It's 2 words.
Fast. Breakfast.
2 separate words. But when you combine them, breakfast. This almost sounds like an E in the actual word. So, in English, that's E. In Vietnamese, that's the correct sound for the A. So, breakfast. Read the newspaper.
Read
Read
the
newspaper. Newspaper.
The P's are hard, but not as hard as pot or up. Okay, they're still hard though. In fact, newspaper is 2 words as well. You all know what the news is,
Yes.
and you all know what paper is. 2 separate words combined. Newspaper. Take a shower.
shower.
Okay, pretty simple. Take has the hard K and a hard T. Pretty simple. Brush. Okay, so the SH, much like the TH. Shh. Okay, so rush. Brush. Okay. Brush my teeth.
My teeth.
Here you go.
Teeth.
Teeth. Well, make sure you get that at the end.
Teeth. Xong rồi.
Teeth. Teeth.
Giống như nãy mà anh chỉ đọc à? Đúng không?
Họ là một
Teeth. Xong một âm nữa là gì?
Okay. Get dressed.
Dressed. Get dressed.
Get dressed. Okay. Dressed. brushes her long hair.
Brush her long hair.
Right. G. It's kind of a soft but hard G. Long. Long. Okay. Brushes her long hair. Another word for brushing, comb.
Comb.
Comb. The B,
Comb.
this B
Comb.
is almost invisible, but it is there. Okay? Comb.
Comb.
You want that little B at the very end. Comb. And you generally brush your hair with a comb. Okay? My beard.
My beard.
My beard.
Beard. Rau.
How do you do your hair? I want you to repeat.
How do
do
you
your
do
hair.
your hair?
Okay. Put makeup on.
Put makeup on.
It's make up. The K is a hard sound. Okay. The next word. Go home.
Go home.
Oh, that's kind of easy. You guys got that. Cook dinner.
Cook dinner.
Okay.
Cook.
Cook. Now, if you look at cook, it's the C-O-O-K. But phonetically, it sounds like K-O-O-K. Cook. Same sound, both sides of the O's. Okay? English is difficult. Make dinner.
Make dinner.
Making dinner is another way of saying cooking dinner. Same thing.
The same thing.
Another word.
Yes.
Kids do their homework
Kids do their homework
or study.
or study.
Okay. Chill out on the sofa.
Chill out on the sofa.
Watch television.
Watch television.
You can also say TV.
Yes, TV.
Yeah. TV is
The
another
same
term.
thing.
We also use a slang term called the boob tube.
Poop.
It's slang term representing TV. Okay? In America, that's what we call it. You will hear that from anybody who doesn't actually want to say TV, which is shorter. Don't know why. Watch the news.
Watch the news.
Take the trash out.
Take the trash out.
Wash the
Wash.
dishes.
Wash the dishes.
Remember that SH sound. Okay? Wash. Wash. You can if you need to extend the SH at the end to get it, wash. Wash. That helps you get that, then that's good. Okay? The dishes. You got that SH in both parts. Tricky sound sometimes. Feed the dog.
Feed the dog.
And that was supposed to say, and the cat.
And the cat.
Huh.
Cat.
I threw the cat out.
Yes, no problem.
Feed the dog and the cat.
Feed the dog and the cat.
Obviously, if you don't have a cat and you have a dog, you're only going to feed the dog. Go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
In Vietnam, I have found that a lot of people call it the toilet.
Toilet.
It is called a bathroom. A restroom. It can be referenced as all of these words: bathroom, restroom, toilet, or shower, depending on what you decide you want to call it. Most commonly, you will hear bathroom or restroom in American speaking, and I say, where's the restroom? Or where's the bathroom? Here I'm learning, where's the toilet? Okay. Take my medication.
Take medication.
Okay, we need to get medication.
Medication.
So, yeah.
Please, what is different with medicine? Medicine,
It's the same thing, really.
the same.
Medication and medicine are the same thing. They're two different words for the same thing. Medicine does not necessarily have to be a medication, though, because medicine can also be herbs or liquid form. Medication is generally a pill of some kind, a prescription from a doctor. Okay? Medicine could be laughter. Laughter is good for the soul, and it can be considered medicine. Okay? But a medication is...
Can you repeat again?
Yes. Medicine and medication are often the same thing.
Yes.
Medication refers to the pharmaceuticals and pills
Yes.
Là thuốc tây.
or vitamins
Yes.
that one would take. There's the other word. Vitamins. Medicine is a broader term, much larger term, covers more things. Medicine can be herbs.
Thảo mộc.
Basil, mint
Đó là các loại thảo mộc.
are
phương Tây.
herbs. Okay? Basil and mint can be medicine, but they are not medication. Laughter, ha 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 ha, can be medicine, but it is not a medication.
Yes.
Relaxing, rest, can be forms of medicine, but they are not medications.
Yes.
Medications are strictly
Like pill.
a type of pill.
Yeah.
So, when you take your medication, you're effectively taking something a doctor gave you.
Thuốc bác sĩ kê đơn.
Rồi, hiểu không?
Hiểu chưa?
Chưa phải không? Có nghĩa là vậy ha. Medicine và pill là cũng gọi là thuốc, nhưng mà thuốc làm từ những cái thực phẩm, dược phẩm á, người ta hay gọi là gì, thực phẩm chức năng á, làm từ cây lá gì đó, đúng không? Còn medication thì nó là những dạng mà thuốc tây á. Đó, mình có hai loại thuốc, người ta nói là thực phẩm chức năng với thuốc tây.
Medicine nhìn như nó rộng hơn, nó chung chung thôi, còn medication
Nó giống như
là
pill
thuốc
á.
bác sĩ kê đơn mà mình phải uống khi bị bệnh.
Mà người ta hay dùng từ pill lắm. Take pill, take a pill every day. Đó, nó giống như từ medicine ha. Medicine với pill là một hả? Đồng
Medication.
nghĩa chứ.
Medication. Với pill.
No, medication and pill the same thing.
Yes.
Yes, just different is medication.
And medicine.
A doctor will give you a prescription,
Yes,
a written piece of paper
yes,
for a medication.
yes.
Yes.
So
It can also be called medicine,
yes, okay.
but this is not medication, but it is medicine. Okay? Most medication is pill. You have cough medicine, liquid. They call it medicine because it's not a medication. Okay? Medication is pill form. Usually.
Vậy là medicine là thuốc tây hả?
Không, medication đó là thuốc tây, là pill là các viên thuốc bác sĩ kê đơn. Còn medicine đó, nó có thể là thuốc nam mà. Rồi bên nước ngoài thì nó sẽ sử dụng như là thảo mộc. Mấy cái loại ảnh ghi á là thảo mộc của nước ngoài. Nó là thuốc nam, thuốc lá
thì cũng gọi là medicine.
thì gọi là medicine. Mà ví dụ như bác sĩ kêu mình là cười nhiều để hết căn bệnh đó gì đó, nó cũng gọi là medicine chứ nó không gọi là medication.
Vậy là cái medicine là nó mang nghĩa rộng.
Đúng rồi.
Để chữa bệnh. Chữa phương pháp chữa bệnh.
Chung nó là đông tây y tùm lum hết, còn cái medication là chỉ có tây thôi.
Medication is a category, is its own thing. Medicine is its own thing. Both of them cover many topics. Pills are a type of medicine, but not all medication is medicine. Not all medicine is medication.
Yes.
Make sense? For those that wear something to bed at night, get into my pajamas. Pajamas. The J. Jam. Jam. Jam.
Jam.
Pajamas. Okay. Does anybody know what jam is? Yeah. Mason jar. Jam. You put strawberries or grapes in a jar
The sugar.
with sugar, cook it really good, make jam. Pajamas. Set the alarm.
Set
the alarm.
Remember that T has an explosion. Set.
Set.
Set the alarm. Lock the door.
Lock the door.
Turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights.
Okay, so we have lights. It has an S, that sounds. Okay, we've got the T, lights. Okay, we've got that explosion of the T, but it blends with the S of the S. So, we got lights. Okay, and this is your stress part right there. Lights. Let's say that word a couple more times. Lights.
Lights.
Excellent. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
Excellent. You guys are so wonderful. Fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
Does anybody know the word for what you do while you are asleep?
No.
You dream.
Dream.
Yeah.
Dream.
You dream.
Dream.
Okay. So this is the daily activities basic list. There are obviously so many more things that can be covered in a day than just this small list. These are basic things. On the next pages here, I have some daily activities at work, other daily activities which you might do, exercising, going to the gym, and meditation, and then weekly activities. Before we move on to these, does anybody have questions on the last sheet, on the daily activities page? Are there any questions?
Trước khi mình luyện đọc cái bài phát âm cái này thì có ai đặt câu hỏi gì cho anh không?
No? I have another sheet for you. Some of you have already done something similar to this, incorporating some of your work activities into your daily activity sheet. Work has another set of words. Thank you.
Cái này khác rồi. At work. Chưa có hả?
Em chỉ coi chung.
Cái này viết mà có đâu coi.
Well, I don't need it. You were not here yesterday. I had everybody fill out the other activity sheet with things they did on a daily basis. This was on Tuesday. And you came in when they were sharing what they had written. So, what we will do with this one is very much the same, but we will limit it to work.
Yes.
What you do at work. Okay? And I
Hiểu
have
không?
a bunch of words for you on here. And we're going to start with those. 'Cause we have time.
Yes. Không, đấy là anh nhìn đồng hồ anh nói là khoảng giờ đó thì mình chỉ còn đủ thời gian.
Bây giờ viết đúng không?
Now they have to write down.
Not right now.
Not right now.
You can do it before Tuesday.
Yes.
Before
Tối.
next Tuesday. So we're going to go over the words.
Chỉ là đưa cho mình về để mình làm thôi.
And other things that are here, so you can fill it out full.
Yes. Thank you.
Chị sẽ làm 2 bài đó nha. Bài trước có một tờ giống vậy, nhưng mà daily activity. Còn cái này chủ yếu viết về công việc thôi.
I gave her one. She
You
should
gave.
have one in there. In
You
the-
gave her already.
Yeah. Well, she should have it on the other sheets too.
She have.
Does she have the this sheet?
Yes.
Did I give her one of these? No, I didn't give her one of these.
Đúng rồi.
Đúng rồi.
Đúng rồi. Xin, cái này chị có chứ.
We'll give that to her. I can talk to her after class.
Cái giới thiệu bản thân đó.
Cái này là về tham khảo để mình biết mình.
So, for daily activities at work, I go to work at 8:45
Xong mới nói.
a.m. every morning.
Xong nữa hả?
I usually drive to work. I always check my emails
Là sao? Các anh hôm sau mới học à?
and reply to any that are important.
Chắc vậy. Tại vì mọi người phải về viết cái bài này.
I take a taxi or train if I have a lunch meeting away from my office. I never take the bus, it is too slow. When I am at my desk, I usually work on a computer, even during morning tea. This is more of a British thing. We don't have morning tea in America. The British have morning tea. At 1, most days I eat lunch. At 3, the British again have afternoon tea, and I take my first break. A break is a rest period. In most companies in America, the law requires you take a break every 3 to 4 hours of work. So, you go to work 8 a.m., your first break somewhere between 10 and 11 required. You get to do whatever you want for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or 30 minutes, depending on the company you work for. And then from 11 to 5, there's one more break usually in there after lunch. So whenever you take your lunch, you have one more break. During my breaks, I play games on my phone. Nothing better to do. Let's see. When you are in the office, there are a lot of papers to work with, lots of writing. It is important to file your papers so that you can find them again and organize your files. Organize.
Sắp
Let's
xếp.
say that word a couple times. That is one of the words we will be repeating shortly, but
Tổ chức lại các cái giấy tờ hoặc là sắp xếp lại các cái giấy tờ, chứ không phải tổ chức là tổ chức những cái chương trình gì đâu.
organize. So organize. 3 parts. Organize. Do you know what that means?
Arrange.
Arrange
Yes.
or to put in order.
Yes. Okay. Sắp xếp giống như từ sắp xếp là arrange. Arrange.
Books alphabetically organized.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here. When I work,
Ghi lại
I
để quên á.
make telephone
Ghi
calls.
lại những thấy vậy mà quên á.
The word telephone can also be used as phone. Telephone is the long way of saying the phone. You have a cell phone. It's a phone. If an important issue happens, I ask my secretary to organize a meeting, usually with my boss. Once a month, I report to my boss. Some places you report to your boss more often. I usually write a document which is called a report. In the university, you write papers. We call them reports. Maybe you write a history report, something that happened in the 1500s. It's a report on your studies. Other daily activities. Okay. I exercise at least 3 times a week. There are some other ones on here. Exercise that. I usually go to the gym before work, but sometimes I go after work. Getting up early is not fun. I meditate every morning so that I feel less stressed during the day. Do you know what meditation is? Meditation is what you see Buddhists do. They cross their legs and
Zen.
Zen. It's meditation. It's clearing focus the mind.
Nó giống như thiền.
Là thiền á.
Thiền rất là thiền.
Some weekly activities. I go grocery shopping. You all have to eat sometime. Most of you are familiar with the market. Okay? Market and shop. Okay? In America, we could call it a store, a grocer, or a grocery store. It can also be a market or a shop. These are all words for the same thing. Grocery store does not always carry the same things as these or a market. Okay? A market may carry groceries, it may not, depending on the type of market it is. We have flea market. They sell used stuff. Everybody brings piles of garbage and junk that they've collected and they try to sell it. Farmers market. What do farmers do? They make produce, they make crafts, they bring their goods to the market. Same here. Farmers market. And then we have a unique one. Saturday market. Saturday markets generally are booths that people sell goods. Kind of like our market that we sell at. That would be a Saturday market. Even though it is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, it would be called a Saturday market. So the mega mart
Chợ phiên cuối tuần.
that travels, that would be a Saturday market in America.
How about the mall? Mall.
Mall?
M-A-L-L.
Ah. A mall.
Mall.
Mall. Big building, lots of stores.
Yes.
Then we have strip mall.
Air mall. Mình có.
Strip mall is an outdoor mall where nothing is inside except the doors. So we have a regular mall, one building, lots of stores. Regular mall.
Regular.
Strip mall is each one of these is their own thing. None of them, they all have a door. They call this a strip mall. Lots of stores, same type of thing, but they're all their own. Strip mall. So, when you go grocery shopping, you usually will go to a grocery store or a market or the farmer's market. Depends on what's in season. I do the housework with my family every Saturday morning. Does the housework. I usually do the washing on Sunday morning. So washing is another term for laundry. You know what laundry is? Your clothing. Laundry. Dirty clothes. Now, not everybody does this, but on Sunday morning, we go to church. Some people go to temple. Some people go to church. Some people stay home and watch football. If there's lots of noise coming from the next door, sometimes we fight with the neighbor. Not a good thing, but it happens.
Yes.
Now, this isn't my life, by the way. On Saturday night, the parents stay at home, and I go out with friends. Go out with friends. There are so many things you can do with your friends. We'll get to a few of those here. Even my friends that live at home call their parents every week. Okay? A lot of you talk to your parents, I'm sure, often. Every morning I water the garden. Water, yes. Water is what we drink.
Tưới nước cho vườn.
Needed for life. I pay someone to wash the car. My partner says I should wash the car, but I like to argue about it. I work in an important office, so I have to shine my shoes. Do you know what that means? Oh. Yeah? Okay. Good. Sometimes we rent or buy a movie because we don't like to illegally download music and films. Yes. Illegally. You know what the law is. The police, they catch people who break the law. Illegal is against the law. So, say I bring a DVD movie, and I set it here, and you make a copy of it. Breaks the law. That's illegal. In America, we have copyright laws that creative license is owned by the people that create it. So if you copy a movie, you are doing a bad thing. Technically. I do it all the time.
Everyone do it.
Everyone does it.
Yes.
But it is technically illegal.
Illegal.
And if you are caught or turned in for it, there are big punishments. Big, hefty fines. Lots of money. Possible time in prison. I make sure I synchronize my iPod. Synchronize. Let's say this word. Synchronize. Yeah. So, sync. You'll notice that this sounds like the K. Synchronize. This sounds like a Z. Okay? Synchronize. This H is very quiet. Okay? You don't even... Yeah.
Synchronize.
Many of you have heard of the band NSYNC? Music band? NSYNC. Music.
iPod hả?
This word means to combine. It means to bring together. If you are a dance group, say we all dance together. We have a set dance routine. We all do the same thing, same time. We are in sync. Okay? We are synchronized with each other. When she does her own thing, she's no longer synchronized with the group. Okay?
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes.
To get our shopping done, we go to the mall in the car. Yeah, there's the mall. Last week, I forgot to recharge my travel card. Travel card, credit, Visa, MasterCard. Same thing. Travel card. Any of those.
Nạp tiền cho cái thẻ du lịch đó.
Sometimes you'll hear it referred to as plastic. Do you have your plastic? It's your money. It's your plastic money. I couldn't call the office as I was running late because I forgot to recharge my phone and it died. Recharge my cell phone. Okay. So, at the bottom list here, you guys have a nice little list of other things you can do. Go to the cinema. We say go see a movie. That's how we say it. Go to a movie. To see a Hollywood blockbuster movie. Bollywood movies are from India. Art films. Animated films. Animated.
Dạng như phim
Cartoons.
Cartoon. Yes.
Yes.
Like,
Japanese cartoon. Anime.
dạng animal, like
Anime.
what about it sound like animal? Sound like
Sound like animal
yes.
almost, but not related.
Yes.
No. You can also say go to the movies. We call it a movie theater in America. Yes, theater. Write that up here
Filter.
for you all. Theater. T-H, and then the R-T. Theater. Movie theater. That is what we call the cinema. So when you go to the movies, you can go watch a movie. And then I list film categories, some of them. There are too many to list all of them. Comedy.
Yes.
Drama. You know.
Scare, like
No, that's horror.
oh.
Drama is intense emotion between characters. Anger. Actually, let's see. Drama movie. I get one here. Hold on. This is good.
Horror.
Drama. Giống như phim người đứng tử sao gì
Science fiction.
bữa phim Hàn Quốc gì đó nó nổi lên đó. Hậu về mặt trời.
À, phim cổ trang hả? Dạng dạng.
Nói chung á, drama mà hay nói là sao mày drama quá là giống như cái gì bạn cũng kịch tính lên.
Vậy hả? Nào giờ mình coi phim gì vậy ta? Chỉ là action này.
Vậy
Kiểu
coi phim
như
Ấn
thế
Độ
nào?
thấy nó cứ khóc rồi cười xong rồi bị oan ức kiểu vậy.
Ấn Độ là không coi được rồi đó.
Nói chung là mấy cái phim mà cứ làm cho nó kịch tính lên.
Let's see if there's any
Giống
in
như
here.
mình gần đây là mẹ chồng nàng dâu đó chắc cũng kịch tính như lắm rồi.
Vậy á hả?
Thì nói chung mọi người hay
The
chửi
Godfather.
Đừng nói.
The Godfather. Have you?
À,
Bố già.
Godfather.
Godfather is a drama.
Yes.
Casablanca. Let's see here. I'm trying to think some of these I don't even know what they are. Something new.
Nhưng mà phim đấy có một chút hành động mà.
Không phải, có nghĩa là
Nhưng
một
mà
bộ
bố
phim
già.
một bộ phim nó có thể nhiều cái.
Kịch
Dùng từ kịch tính là đúng không?
Many movies fit multiple categories. So a drama can also be an action
Yes.
or a horror
Yes.
or a thriller. It can fit those categories. Can fit all three of them. But these are different categories of movie types. Okay?
Yes.
So science fiction, fantasy,
Fantasy.
documentary,
Yes. Tài liệu.
musical.
Musical.
And then I think we have horror, thriller, and action. I missed those.
I love action.
Action movies. Love them. Okay. Watch TV. There are many different kinds of television programs. News. You can watch the news. Soap operas. Okay. Grey's Anatomy. Soap opera. Criminal investigation dramas. CSI. Crime scene investigation. Medical dramas. Grey's Anatomy. Reality TV. MTV likes to claim they have reality TV shows. They're not really reality for most people. Situation comedies. Sitcoms. Exactly. Talk shows. Ellen DeGeneres.
Yes.
Oprah Winfrey. Talk shows.
Okay, excuse me. Do you follow talk show about little bit? Do you know
Do I know?
Little kiss.
little bit of MC Heavy?
Yes, heavy. He interview little kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Little bit, em chỉ nói là little bit.
Nhưng mà kiểu như là ông già, ông đen thui đó là gì? Ông MC đó, ông hay hỏi Mr. Heavy đó.
Chương trình hoa hậu thế giới.
Thinking like man.
Không biết là chỉ nói
Action
tổng
là
sắp với lại
người
những chương trình
Rồi
Talk
cái ông
show.
chương trình thế giới hoa hậu bị đọc sai tên đó.
Talk show generally has an audience. Is part of the show. Like in Oprah Winfrey or Ellen DeGeneres, they bring in guests and they talk to them
Yes.
about different topics. An author, I'll bring in an author and ask them about their book. I'll have read the book, and so I will have some banter with the author of the book. Might play a little music. That's a talk show.
Yes.
There are many of them. Saturday Night Live, comedy but talk show. Okay, there are lots of them.
Yes.
Documentaries. If I were to go around Vietnam with a camera and film things, I'm making a documentary.
Yes. Tài liệu hả?
Just I'll follow her. You know, tell her life story.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Cartoons. Anime and cartoons anime is a type of cartoon, but most Western cartoons are not anime. Okay? So cartoons, broad term.
I don't like cartoon.
Game shows.
game show.
So.
Any of you ever watch Wheel of Fortune? Or Price is Right? Or
American game shows.
Yeah, they're American. Most of them are American. Basically, they have an audience, and they have either puzzles to solve or things to spin, and they usually have contestants. Me versus you versus her versus you. You know, we all three are competing for money, and we have to answer questions or solve puzzles. Game shows. They are games, but on TV. And sometimes Americans will watch them because they have trivia questions on most game shows. So, if you ever played Hangman, three-letter word. You pick a letter. Give me a letter. Any letter of the alphabet. L? L is not in the puzzle. Okay, it's a three-letter word.
Find the word.
You have to figure out the word. A game show has things similar to this. And each person gets their turn to pick a letter. So, she picked L. L has already been taken. You would have to pick a different letter now. Okay, this word here,
Từ một cái từ điền cho
Cat.
nó nhưng mà sai rồi bị treo
simple.
cổ.
But for a game show, people spin a wheel that looks like a pizza,
Pizza.
and each slice has a money value. And whatever it lands on, they get that amount of money added to their account if they solve this puzzle. So, it's a competition. Sports programs. Football, basketball, baseball,
I don't
soccer.
like sport.
I don't either.
I know, I see.
Political programs. I'm sure there are plenty of those in Vietnam. Are they politics? Government-run program. Okay? Political.
Cái nào?
Thực sự giống như ở Việt Nam.
Religious programs. In America, religion is big on TV.
Religious.
People will sit home on Sunday and watch their preacher on the TV.
Đúng
Preach
rồi,
at
đúng
them through the TV.
Chương trình về tâm.
Okay. There are more. This is a simple, basic list. Spend time with family. You can do many things with your family. Usually the fact that you are together is more important than the activity.
Yes.
Okay? An activity is something you do. It is an act. Okay? For me, I gotta flip the page. Go out with friends. Much like your family, you can also do many things with your friends. Go out to a bar. Go dancing at the club. Have dinner at a restaurant. Restaurant, yes. You know what a restaurant is, right?
Restaurant.
Play a sport. Sit down and talk. Always good to have conversation with your friends.
Yes.
Go out for coffee. You can have friends over and have a barbecue.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Yeah. Let's say that word. Barbecue. Let's repeat that word. Barbecue. Barbecue. A barbecue. BBQ. Short, yes. Short. BBQ. Let's see here. Or any other activity that you all enjoy. Sometimes, when you don't do anything specific, you can say, hang out with friends.
Yes. Hang out
Just
with
hang out.
friends.
That's what I do with most of my friends. Just hang out and talk. Maybe play a game on phone while texting back and forth. Well, who knows? Surf the internet. On the internet, you can research a topic you are interested in using a search engine. Google is a search engine. Yahoo is a search engine. You can visit your favorite websites. Watch music videos. Create your own video, recording on a phone or on a webcam. And upload it for other people to see. Maintain contact with your friends using social networking site. Facebook, social networking. Write your thoughts in a blog. Are we familiar with the term blog? Yeah? Okay. If you don't know what a word means, please let me know. Learn what is happening in the world by reading news websites, etc.
Yes.
Play video games. You can play games on your computer or on a game console like your PlayStation, Xbox, Wii, PSP, Game Boy. You can play on your own or with friends and family.
I think you love games a lot, huh?
I used to,
You.
not as much anymore.
Ah.
My son took most of my time when I finally got him, and games just kind of drifted away.
Yes.
When I was in the military, I would be at work on my video games. And
Wow,
sleep.
really?
Yeah. No, I would go to work,
Ah.
then I would go play video games,
Ah.
go to sleep, and repeat.
Ah.
Go to work, play video
I think
games, go
you
to
can
sleep.
play games while you work.
No, I'd get in
No.
trouble for that.
Ah, yes. Yes.
But that was my routine,
Mm.
and I played video games all the time.
Mm.
I went to my room for lunch, played
Yes.
video games during lunch while
Yes.
I eat.
Mm.
I no more. My son takes most of my time and attention, and so I got rid of my video game systems.
Yes.
Play a musical instrument. You can learn to play the piano, keyboard.
You know how to play?
I wish.
Really?
I have a violin.
Oh, yes. Mm.
But
It
I do
is
not
not easy to,
no,
yes, to play.
not easy.
No,
A
yes.
guitar, a violin, a cello. This word, ch, it sounds like a CH. Cello.
Cello.
Okay. Cello. A flute.
Flute.
Piano accordion. We know what an accordion is. Yes, see, back and forth with the keyboard. A mouth organ, hand pipes, clarinet. These are just different instruments. And saxophone, trumpet, etc. You can play on your own or with a group, such as a band or an orchestra. Orchestra has many people. You know, if you listen to classical music, usually an orchestra. Listen to music. Looky there. Turn up the volume, make it louder, and listen to your favorite type of music, such as pop, rock, hip hop. Let's say that one. Hip hop.
Hip hop.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Hip hop.
It's a hip. Yeah.
Hip.
You got that kind of like the H is silent in your name. Hip.
Hip.
Hip hop. Okay. Rhythm and blues. Rhythm.
Rhythm.
Remember that sound. Rhythm. Rhythm.
Rhythm.
And blues. Blues.
Blues.
Jazz.
Jazz.
Classical.
Classical.
Soul.
Soul.
Heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Okay. Read. We have a reader here. She loves to read. Many people like to write. Oh, whoops, sorry, wrong one. Many people love to read both fiction. Fiction is true stories.
Yes.
And non-fiction, not true stories.
Yes.
Or, sorry, backwards. That's backwards. Let me make sure.
And amazing.
When I was in grade school, this has always been my problem word. Fiction, non-fiction.
No.
Okay? So, fiction is fake. So, fiction. So, poetry. Short stories. Imagination. Things that you create that are not real are fiction.
Viễn tưởng.
Okay? The way I remember this is fake, non
Viễn tưởng. Dạng như science
not
fiction.
fake.
Hành,
Okay?
khoa học viễn tưởng á. Thì cái này là viễn tưởng này.
Hoặc là những câu chuyện mà không có thật.
True. These are true stories. Like a documentary on TV, these tell somebody's life. They tell a story that really happened. Okay? Non-fiction, true stories. And the way that's why I said I think I got it backwards, because I remember not fake and fake. That's how I remembered it as a kid, because I've always struggled with which one's real. Even native English speakers struggle with our own language.
Sure.
Okay, so books and magazines. Everybody knows what a magazine is? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. If you like fiction, you can read novels, short stories, crime fiction, romance, etc. If you like non-fiction, you can read biographies, autobiographies, or books on history, science, philosophy, religion, or any other topic you are interested in. Okay? So, biography, I write about myself.
Yes.
Autobiography, I write about her. Okay? An autobiography is somebody else writing about the person. Biography is the person writing about themselves. I'm sure you know what the rest of those are. Writing, to write. Many people like to write in their diary. Another name for a diary is a journal. A lot of people blog. Same kind of thing. You can also write many things such as poetry, novels, letters, short stories, and then reading has more options up here.
So do you write about yourself every day?
I don't, no.
No. You know, I started write down by myself when I was 15 years old.
Okay.
Yes.
I think I have 10 diaries. Yeah.
You should publish them. Most people keep those to keep private things private.
Yes.
Not to publish. Go to the park. You can go to the park alone, with family or friends. You can take a picnic. Does everybody know what a picnic is?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. A picnic rug or blanket and a picnic basket and have a picnic. Food at a park. Great idea. You can read, sleep, kick a football around or other sports things, climb trees or play in the playground, children's playground. Go to cultural locations and events. There are many types of cultural locations and events. Museums. You can go to a museum.
Yes.
An art gallery. Or the zoo to see animals from around the world. You can go to concerts and listen to music live. Plays. See them perform an act. Shakespeare. Musicals. Dance recitals and opera performances. You can go shopping. Many people like to go shopping at malls
Yes.
and areas of the city that are known for shopping, like our markets. Lots of people at the markets to buy clothes or items for the house or gardens or friends and family, whatever else. Cook. Many people like to cook different kinds of food, different types of food. You can make meals for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. In America, we have several different ways of saying it. Okay, so breakfast is your morning meal. Lunch is your afternoon meal. Dinner is your evening meal. You all know this. But we can have brunch, which is a combination of breakfast and lunch. So instead of eating her breakfast and lunch, she eats brunch every morning. Okay. We also have in the South, Georgia, Louisiana, they call this dinner and this supper. So depending on where in America you are, this is either the noon meal or the late meal. Yeah. You can bake cakes, cookies, slices, and pastries in the oven. Some people boast they have special recipe. Do you have handed down recipes from your family? I'm sure some of you do. Ask them to cook it for you. Study something. You can study something because you find it interesting. It's something to do. I find a bug. I'm new to Vietnam. I go look up the bug. I go watch it. What is it doing? Until it flies off. There are many things that you can study because you find it interesting. You can study a language. As I told you Tuesday, I studied Latin because I wanted to learn the language. It was long before I decided to come here. You can learn a skill, a craft, something with your hands, cooking, making furniture. Or you can even study hieroglyphs of the ancient Egyptians. Hieroglyphs. This is a good one here. Let's see here. Hieroglyphs. It's 3-part. That's horrible. That have representation. The Egyptians used them as a form of writing and communication. It is a picture that is a word. And this is a bird. In fact, I'm going to I'll pull up some here if I can.
Từ đây
Biểu tượng nó mật mã đó.
So, these are hieroglyphs from Egypt. Okay? Hieroglyphs. Hieroglyphs.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Arts and crafts. There are many arts and crafts that you can learn and practice. Painting, you can paint. You can draw. You can sew. You can crochet. You can knit. You can sculpt. You can engrave. You can make furniture. Make jewelry. Or you can create your own art form. Are any of those words foreign to you? Are you looking for sculpt? No? Okay. Gardening. You can plant flowers, vegetables, or herbs. Once again, that H is almost not even there. Herbs. Okay? And maintain your garden by watering it. Maintain is to keep it, is to do maintenance on, to fix. When you maintain your bike, you're doing repairs, you're changing oil, you're tuning it up. Okay? Same for a garden. You maintain the garden. You water it, you weed it, you go out and sit among the plants and whatever you do. Feed with fertilizer. Exercise and play sports. And there are so many sports you can play. To stay fit and healthy, you can do exercise alone, such as swimming or working out at a gym. Or you can play a team sport, such as football, basketball, baseball. There's a lot more that you can do. That is what we're ending with. So these are a more complete list of activities. It's a lot, I know. And this is only a
Nhưng mà
small
tốt cho mình
portion.
từ vựng mà. Biết làm gì nó tốt.
I know this is a lot.
Yes.
But this is still only a small portion of everything you can do. Okay? Do we have any questions on the packet I handed you? Anything at all? Please ask. Somebody else may have the same question and not want to ask. So if you have a question, please ask.
Please ask.
I'm here to help you.
Yes. Hỏi đi, hỏi tới tấp dồn dập đi. Em trai này hỏi câu đi em. Hỏi đại câu đi. Hả?
Hỏi là cái dễ rồi.
Hỏi ảnh là vậy thì bây giờ tao về nhà tao làm cái gì? Hỏi thưa chị. Vậy chúng tôi phải làm gì?
Do I have any questions at all?
What will we
We do.
and at home
Okay.
after class?
Okay, so this is for this weekend. Daily activities at work. I read you a brief synopsis of what I would do at work. That wasn't me, but that's an idea. Okay? That's what you are to fill out. Is just make a story. What do you do at work or school? What is your routine? You know, do you go to one class and then to another class? Do you take notes? What do you do? You know, at work, what's the first thing you do when you get to work? Do you go say hi to your boss? Do you have a meeting? Do you go to your computer? What do you do? That's what this is. Last week, it was what you do at home, your daily routine. So, if you would think about your life, Monday through Friday, what is the routine for you? And that's what the other sheet was for. Okay? So, and you can come up with that. And the things that, like the TH, the letter TH. When I listen to you speak, I hear where it needs little bits of help to help you speak more fluently, more naturally. Okay? And so that's what we will be working on. We will be working on the worksheet next week. I also handed everyone last week, or Tuesday, I guess, the other sheet that I just gave you. I don't have another copy of it with me. This one.